big mistakes. So here's the journey. So this is what I'm going to call it, the journey. So imagine you wake up at some point in life, whether it's your 20s, 30s, or 40s, you wake up and you realize, wow, I've been going for this many years and I wake up lost. How did I get here? Where did I make the wrong turn? Where are the people that's supposed to be a part of me, that's supposed to help me? How did I get here? You wake up one day and you lost and you don't know who you are. One of the toughest questions I ask in therapy is, who are you? So now we got to take a journey backwards and forward at the same time. Imagine that. We got to take a journey backwards and forward at the same time. And this journey is to help us rediscover who we are, but also to discover who we are. Because we lost something along the way, but as we move forward, we hope to gain something. So here's how this journey starts. We have to sit down and pay attention and really be honest with ourselves. Be honest and really examine our true nature. What do I mean by the true nature? Being honest with ourselves and say, would I be here? Would I have woke up one day lost had I not experienced everything that I experienced? Would I have ended up here had I not encountered the people that I encountered? If I started this road alone, where would I end up? Where would my nature, my God-given nature, where would that have taken me? If my mom told me to go right, even though I wanted to go left, where would that have taken me? So I have to pay attention to my true nature. So after I rediscover that says I'm going to strip away everything that society has told me and has lied to me about, I only have myself to rely on. But then now I have to take a step back or take a look back. On this journey, where did I feel the happiest? As a child, as a teenager, what were the moments? Who were the people? What were the experiences that made me feel the happiest? Too often, we sacrifice happiness to gain approval of other people. So as I take a look back and we have what we call these reference points of life, what truly made me the happiest? Can you tap into that? Now, after I rediscover or recall what made me the happiest, I have to make a commitment to myself. Here's how the journey works. Along the way, you're going to have to make plenty commitments. You have to make a commitment to being authentic. You have to make a commitment to happiness. You have to make a commitment to being joyful. And you have to make a commitment to do what's innately pure to yourself. You have to make a commitment to only operate in what's authentic. Here's what's next on the journey. So we discovered our true nature. We made a commitment or we reflected on our happiness. We made a commitment to true authenticity. Here's a big one on this journey. Now we got to make a commitment or make a decision to release all false narratives of ourselves. We have to make a commitment to release things that no longer work for us. People, places, things, ideas. If they no longer serve you and they provide a false sense of self, they provide a false sense of security, we have to let it go. If it's just something that pacifies you, like a relationship, we got to let it go. We have to make a commitment or a decision to release anything that feels false. Then we have to let places go. We have to let people go. We have to let things go. I had a conversation the other day with someone, and ultimately where we got with the conversation is I come from this neighborhood. I come from all these traumas, and I still have these family members and friends and whatnot. And here I am on this big old house on the hill. I have all of these accomplishments. And even though I have all these accomplishments and I've had to let some friends go, how do I really enjoy my accomplishments, but I'm lonely? I've lost friends, I've lost family members. And as he was telling me the story, what I explained to him is that happiness is a lonely road. Because oftentimes, we're going to have to release and let go of people, places, and things that may or may not serve us, but also that creates a false sense of happiness. And everybody doesn't get to go on the journey with you. Everybody doesn't get, as we embark on this journey, guess what? Not only do you have to leave people behind, some people are going to stay behind, and some people are going to try to impede your progress on this journey. Now that we've knocked people off, we've gotten rid of certain things, we don't go certain places anymore, the next thing we have to do is understand it's going to get uncomfortable. It's not going to feel good. It's going to be lonely. But the only way through this is through it. You can't sidestep it. So you have to be willing to be uncomfortable. You have to be willing to let things and people go. You're going to have to be willing to spend time with self. If you're alone in a room and you're not the best company you ever had, then you're probably not happy with self. And as you begin to walk through this, understand childhood issues are going to come up, old resentments are going to come up. Remember, the only way through is through. Pent up frustrations are going to come up because now that you have clarity, childhood trauma is going to come up. But understand that it's okay that these experiences and these feelings, feeling uncomfortable, it's part of the journey. Reliving childhood trauma, recalling old resentments. It's interesting how when people go on these journeys and they're like, yo, I got worse when I came to therapy. Well, you poked the bear. So you have to understand that it's okay. It's a part of the journey. Here's what's going to get you through. Now that it's uncomfortable, you let people go. Here comes all these old resentments and pent up frustration and pent up childhood trauma, childhood feelings. What's going to get you through is paying attention to your dreams. Some of us has lost the ability to dream. We talk about dream deferred. Some of our dreams are deferred and buried. You have to not only learn how to dream again, but pay attention to your dreams. Play out your dreams. Talk about your dreams. But I tell you this, only talk about your dreams to yourself, between you and God. Because remember, those people who want to keep you off your journey, they're going to squash your dreams. So you have to pay attention to your dreams. No matter how grandiose they are, no matter how outrageous they may be, no matter how far out they may seem, pay attention to your dreams. I dream a lot. Even though I've achieved the level of success, I'm always dreaming about what's next. I'm going to be a dreamer, a planner, an achiever to the day I die. The moment I stop dreaming, the moment it's time to go. So as we begin to dream, remember, everybody doesn't share your dream, nor do they care about your dreams. And in fact, some of your dreams might even be offensive. I said earlier, don't even share your dreams with people. But what you have to release is the limiting views of others related to your dreams. Have you ever shared a dream or an idea with somebody, and the first thing they tell you is why that can't work, or why it's going to be hard, and then they try to give you a path of least resistance? Those people don't believe in you, let alone believe in themselves. Here's what I tell my clients very often: whether it's your parent, whether it's a friend, whoever it may be, they cannot give you advice or believe or dream beyond their own limitations. I often ask, so you went and got advice from this person, what's the greatest thing they achieved? If they haven't achieved anything, why are you sharing your dreams with them? They have limitations. Don't base your dreams off the limitations of others. Here's the last thing on this journey. You're not obligated to play by anybody's rules. You're only obligated to follow your rules. You're only obligated to walk your path. Remember, the road to success and the road to finding yourself is a lonely road. Because when we talk about authenticity, we can't be authentic when we're living based off of other people's perception of us, other people's beliefs of us, and other people's desires. So as you take this journey of regaining an authentic sense of self and rediscovering who you are, understand that you're the only one that matters on this journey. This is the way I look at it. If I am the best person that I can be, and I am the happiest, but my happiness comes from within, then those around me and those who I love become the beneficiary of it. They're not the cause of it. They can't steal it. They can't order it. They can't dictate it. But just like a good insurance policy, they get to be the beneficiary of it. So understand this. We have to operate authentically. We have to stay true to ourselves. We have to follow our dreams. We have to walk this journey of happiness by ourselves. It's a lonely journey, but it's a worthwhile journey. Before I let you go, my name is Jonathan Beauregard. This has been Indestructible Souls. Please check us out on YouTube. Please go to the channel, subscribe, check out the old content, subscribe, like, push the notification button. Make sure that you get all new episodes. You can follow us on YouTube, Twitter, what's the other one? Facebook. And you can also check us out at BeauregardTherapy.com. And this has been Indestructible Souls. Once again, thank you, and we're out.
Yeah.